Hello friends and family, and welcome to Diary of a Manic. Today's topic is... just a moment. Sorry, I should have gotten this done while I was goofing around with my camera. Today's topic is going to be Napoleon complex and Tourette syndrome. These have nothing to do with each other, but I just didn't want to make two very short videos out of them. So we're going to talk about each of them, but we're going to focus more on Tourette's because it's there's quite a bit more to talk about. So Tourette syndrome, also known as Tourette's disorder, and TS, is an inherited neuropsychiatric disorder with onset in childhood. It is characterized by multiple physical tics and at least one vocal tic. These tics will vary with time. They can be suppressed temporarily and are preceded by a premonitory urge. TS is thought to be a part of a spectrum of tic disorders that range from provisional to chronic tics. Most people associate Tourette syndrome tics with obscene language or gestures. This is a lot of thanks to the Tourette's guy, which don't even get me started on him. Studies have found that these behaviors only account for a small percentage of individuals with Tourette's. Tourette's is no longer considered a rare condition, but it is not always correctly identified because most cases are mild and the severity of tics decreases as children pass through adolescence. Many stories end up with children having nearly no tics by the time they reach their teenage or adult years. But adults may have tics if they have not received treatment earlier in life. Also, as opposed to popular belief, a lot of children with Tourette syndrome don't have troubles in school due to TS if it's treated properly. So that was Tourette syndrome. That's pretty much all I can talk about, really. There's not much else going on with that, so that's why I wanted to make one video out of both of these. Napoleon complex is even shorter, if you can believe it. It's only like a paragraph and a half here. So, Napoleon complex is a term describing a psychological condition occurring in people of short stature. It's characterized by overly aggressive or domineering social behaviors, and it carries the implication that the behavior is compensating for the individual's stature. The Napoleon complex is obviously named after Emperor Napoleon of France. It's believed that Napoleon compensated for his lack of height by seeking power, war, and conquest. It is now known that Napoleon was actually of average height for his time period. He was about 5'6", I think, and that was the average height of the time period. And he was also seen with his royal guard most of the time, which led people to believe that he was short. Or he was on a horse. So, yeah, he was average height though. Studies are torn between the Napoleon complex being a myth and it being very common. Studies have shown that approximately 50% of men under the height of 5'4" are more likely to show signs of jealousy than men who are above 6'6". That being said, I'm 5'10", and I'm jealous of guys who are 6'6". Just saying. So, that was Napoleon complex and Tourette syndrome. I'm sorry this was so short, but there really wasn't a lot to talk about with that. So yeah, sorry. So like and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. Leave suggestions in the comments on Facebook or YouTube, and I always respond to comments, always. And yeah, last but not least guys, have a great day.